Hello.
Hello,
Today
hi.
in the lesson of Chakra Astrology, we are going to check out the causes of balance and imbalance of
Okay,
every chakra.
okay.
Now, we have already said that
Hmm,
each
hmm,
chakra
hmm,
controls some
hmm,
or the other body
hmm.
functions.
Okay.
We have seen that.
Hmm.
Front side of the chakra. See, 5 chakras
Okay,
have got front and back. That is
okay,
third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, and navel. These 5
okay.
chakras have front and
Hmm.
back side.
Okay.
So these, out of these chakras, the front side
Hmm.
controls what we do or what we think.
Okay.
And
Hmm.
the back side
Hmm.
controls
Hmm.
what is our attitude
Hmm.
towards the actions of others. Now, why I'm
Okay.
saying what is our attitude?
Hmm.
It's quite important because most of the times you would find
Hmm.
that we are being told
Hmm.
that back chakra determines what others do
Hmm.
and front chakra determines what we do.
Ourselves.
99% of the teachers say this.
Okay.
But I'm just shifting this statement a little bit. And
Hmm.
I'm saying front side of the chakras determine what we do.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
back side of the chakra determines our attitude towards what
Hmm.
others do.
Oh, okay.
See, understand one thing, it is our attitude towards these things. What does that mean? And why it means that?
Hmm.
You must have seen that if at all you say the same thing to 20 different people in
Hmm.
the same tone,
Hmm.
the reaction of all those 20 people is different.
Hmm.
Right from we can take the simple things. Let us take an offensive statement.
Hmm.
If at all you go and tell somebody known to you,
Hmm.
not the unknown,
Hmm.
if you go and tell somebody, you're the biggest fool I have ever seen on the planet,
Hmm.
it is a very offensive statement. Am I right?
Right, right, right.
Some people will get furious. They will start
Yes.
hitting you. They will start
Hmm.
giving you bad words.
Hmm.
And some people will not say anything, but they will be angry.
Hmm.
Some people will start arguing with you. Why do you say this?
Hmm.
What makes you believe this? What have I
Hmm.
done?
Hmm.
I'm not fool.
Hmm.
And some people will say, okay, fine, perfectly all right. You think so?
Hmm.
Best of luck.
Hmm. Hmm.
So, different people react differently.
Hmm.
Same thing will happen
Hmm.
when a statement which many times many doctors make after checking a patient.
Hmm.
Different people, 90% people react in a specific way, 10% people react in a different way.
Okay.
That also I will say. And what kind of statement? After checking a doctor. Oh my God. situation is really bad, yeah.
What happened?
Jaldi pehle kyun nahi aaye? You should have come a little early. Now your situation is really difficult. Ideally, do one thing. Go and do these tests. But and probably you will need to undergo a surgery immediately. But still, can't guarantee a success in the surgery. Now, what is this? 90% of the people will get scared.
Yes.
And that's what happens.
Yeah.
5% people
Mm-hmm.
will go and consult some other doctor.
Yes.
And even if that other doctor also says the same thing, then they will really get, then they may go and check some other doctor. Like they will take 2 or 3 opinions and then they will take action.
Okay.
And 5% people will say, okay, fine. The situation is bad, fine. Perfectly all right. I'll see what is true. You tell me, I'm not going to do any tests. You tell me what you think I should do. Then I will ask myself what I should do. That's it. Maybe 5% will not say this so openly, but they will think that way. And maybe 0.1% people will do it. They will not do anything. They will follow their inner voice and get well. Like I remember once the ex-vice chancellor of Mumbai University, she was sharing it. She was a doctor.
Okay.
And she was an oncologist, basically, cancer specialist.
What's her name?
Dr. Snehalata Deshmukh.
Okay.
So, good oncologist, especially pediatric oncologist.
Okay.
And she had seen, when she was sharing this in one of the alternate medicine conference,
okay,
that she had seen one child,
okay,
very young baby, and child was suffering from cancer. She told the mom of the child that, look here, your child is really in a bad shape.
Okay.
He's having a cancer of, I think it was a blood cancer, if by mistake not.
Okay.
And it's really critical situation. And the operation and all cost a bomb. And possibly you may not be in a position to manage that. So I'll give you the address of a few trusts which can support you if possible. Let's see. She said that. And afterwards, that mama was really upset, definitely, but she went away. She did not see the doctor again. And almost after 15 years, when this lady had, the doctor had given about 4 to 5 months to the child for surviving. It was in that shape. After 15 years, the lady appeared in front of this doctor once again.
Okay.
The lady was having a very healthy, about 20-year-old boy with her. Because that time that child was 5 years.
Okay.
And the lady asked the doctor, she said, Doc, do you remember this child? She said, no. Who is it? And she said, this is a child whom you had written off 15 years back. This is my son, who you said is having a blood cancer and who will not survive. I followed some alternate medicines,
Mm-hmm.
and now my child is ill.
Mm-hmm.
So this vice chancellor was sharing this event in the conference, saying
Mm-hmm.
that this is the power of alternate medicine.
Mm-hmm.
But then why I'm sharing this with you is that in such situations also, some people react in this way, some people get scared.
Mm-hmm.
And exactly like that, for every situation, even for a great thing, good thing also. Some people are extremely happy, some people are silent. Some people become unhappy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what is this? This is our attitude towards what others do or what others say.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And it is our attitude that matters what happens to us by what others say.
Okay.
And I would say, I will definitely share one example of what happens to us when we take what others say on the face value.
Mm-hmm.
This is again a real situation. Once a
Mm-hmm.
person had gone for a routine blood test.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And when he got a report,
Mm-hmm.
the blood test shows that he is having a cancer of a last stage.
Mm-hmm.
Is equal to,
Mm-hmm.
he can survive max to max for another 3 to 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
It was that bad. That's what the report said. Whereas the
Mm-hmm.
person was absolutely healthy.
Mm-hmm.
He did not even have blood pressure and diabetes and stuff like that.
Okay.
But the report showed that. The person got a shock.
Mm-hmm.
He started worrying what it is.
Mm-hmm.
He started mentally preparing
Mm-hmm.
his household things
Mm-hmm.
so that his other family members can manage the household after he goes.
Mm-hmm.
So he was mentally prepared.
Mm-hmm.
2 days later,
Mm-hmm.
there was a message from the lab
Mm-hmm.
saying that we are really sorry. I think by
There-
mistake we had sent you a wrong report. It was not your report.
Okay.
And this is your report. And his report was absolutely normal.
Okay. Uh-huh.
But that previous report and what he had thought about it, see, it was the action of others.
Mm-hmm.
And he had taken it really seriously.
Yes. Yeah.
And what was the impact?
Yeah. It's affected his health.
He actually developed that type of a cancer.
Mm-hmm.
And he actually died in 3 months, exactly because of that cancer.
Okay.
So that happens. If you take what others say very serious.
Mm-hmm.
And that is where the backside of chakras are quite crucial.
Okay.
They depend on our attitude. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we have already last time we have seen which aspirations and which body functions and which thoughts and which attitudes are governed by each chakra. We have seen, right?
Yeah.
Now, we have to see what causes balance and what causes imbalance
Okay.
in any chakra. And what exactly is the meaning of balance and imbalance of chakra.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I would ask you one thing. Let me just give you a simple example of a balloon. Balloon filled with air.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, When you fill air into the balloon blows in a specific shape,
Yes.
right?
Right.
Now, if you have put a few stones into the balloon, something heavy, and then you fill it with air, and then you just move the balloon this way, that way. What will happen? Will the normal shape of the balloon continue, or the balloon will bulge in the place where the heavy thing has gone?
Not exactly. Sometimes, it keep that shape.
If there is a stone inside the balloon, if there is a stone, heavy stone inside the balloon,
yeah, then it sags. That particular part, it sags.
Exactly, that is what I'm saying. If there is nothing inside the balloon, then you can rotate it any which way, it is not going to change. But if there is something inside the balloon and you move it this way or that way, the thing where the stone is, that area is going to come down, bulge down. Correct?
Yeah.
So why I'm giving this example to you is because, as I have said very clearly, the chakras, they are like vortex in the aura. Our aura is made up of the electromagnetic energy field, which is made up of plasma, which is in the plasma state rather. And what is plasma state? Plasma state is thinner than liquid, but thicker than air. Something around us which is thicker than the regular air around us, but which is definitely not a liquid. So that is something which separates itself from the regular air. But it is not in the fluid form. That material is called plasma, and our aura is made up of that. When the energies enter the body or leave the body, they go through. Now, say for example, this is third eye chakra. Here, you may not be able to see, but there are some tiny perforations. Like, even smaller than the tiniest dot. That small perforations, through which the energies enter the body or leave the body. This is the third eye chakra. Even here, you can see on the throat, here there are a few tiny perforations through which the energies enter or leave. Now, these are the points through which the energies come and go. So, the energies form a vortex. And when the energies form a vortex, the energies entering the chakra or leaving the chakras go through that vortex. That is a simple. Now here, if some energies are sticking in that region, any part of the region, and if such energies are heavy, dense, heavy is dense, then that particular chakra loses its natural shape. And then we say that there is an imbalance in it. That is a simple. And naturally, in such a situation, the incoming or outgoing of the energies is not normal in that chakra. It gets distorted, it gets disturbed, it gets interrupted.
Okay.
Not only that, out of the front and back, if one side of the chakra has some impurities like that, heavy energies, dense energies sticking to it, then that side will bulge downwards. Thereby, the balance of front and back will not be the same. So if it is this way, one chakra will come down, then the other will go up naturally.
Okay.
To maintain the balance. And the center point will deviate from the root.
Okay. Okay.
And that causes problem. All right?
Yes.
And when such imbalance in a chakra is created, the result is the body parts connected with that chakra, they start getting sick because they don't get good and appropriate energy.
Okay.
And that is the reason why, after seeing the symptoms, we can guess the problem in the chakra and correct the chakra. Or after seeing the chakra, when you into the aura reading, when I teach aura reading, I show you how to read the aura, how to see the aura with your normal eyes.
Okay.
And there, or in our scanning also, diagnosis, we can scan the chakras, even without seeing a person from his photograph and details that we take. There we get which chakra is disturbed.
Okay.
So, in that case, we can predict some possible ailments or problems. Now, these problems can be health issues. These problems can be the attitude issues. These problems can be the relationship issues. Anything. So, those issues can be addressed by correcting the energies inside those chakras.
Okay.
And when I say dense energy or bad energy or negative energy, what exactly do I mean? I would simply put it this way, that in the sky, there are, sometimes the sky is clear, sometimes the sky is cloudy. Correct?
Yeah.
Clouds again are of two kinds. One are bright white clouds. Some are dark clouds. Correct?
Yes.
Dark clouds reduce the light entering on the ground. Correct?
Yeah.
And when the dark clouds pour, that means when there is a rainfall, then the clouds vanish. That means the clouds are dark because they are dense. Correct? Like that, in the chakra, when there are dense energies, then we say they are negative energies. So when those negative energies are released, then the chakra becomes clean.
Okay.
Now, how to release the negative energy? Because we know one thing, there is a law of conservation of energy. No energy can be created or destroyed.
Yeah.
So, what can be done is energy can be just converted from one format to another.
Okay.
So, it is just like, I would ask you one thing. Take a small glass of water. Okay. I would ask you one thing. The water has got 3 stages. One is water vapor. If you turn one small glass of water into water vapor, it will become this much of a water vapor or much more. It will become a huge quantity, correct?
Yes.
If you turn the small glass of water into ice, the size will not reduce, but the density will. Correct?
Correct.
Now, if something hits you out of the 3 stages, I will ask you one thing. Just 1 cubic inch, 1 cubic inch of water, 1 cubic inch of ice, and 1 cubic inch of water vapor. If it hits you, not from a long distance, say somebody is throwing it to you from about 10 feet. And it hits you. What will hit you more severely?
Ice. Ice.
Ice. Why? Because it is having
Density.
a density. Right? And exactly like that, negative energies are having greater density, and that is the reason why the negative energies are supposed to be bad and harmful. And what we do, what we have to do is we have to reduce the density of those energies so that they can become light energies, means positive energies. That means we have to turn the negative things into positive.
Yes.
That we can do by our attitude.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
And just like we clean up our house every day, we have to clean up our chakras, our aura every day.
Okay.
In order to keep it healthy and normal and balanced.
Okay.
That's the only thing. Once you do that, things are easy. So remember one thing, our attitude, our way of handling the situation. Situations don't have any impact on the chakra. It is our attitude. It is how we take the things that has an impact on the chakras. Okay? So, if at all we resist some situation and we constantly think about something, it has a negative impact and it creates a blockage in the chakra. If we let go and handle every situation in a calm manner, it will not create any blockage in the chakra. All right?
Yeah, right.
Plus that. So these are the basic causes of balance and imbalance in each chakra. And now, maybe tomorrow we will see what specific type of thoughts cause imbalance in each chakra.
Okay.
And how we can handle it.
Okay.
That we will see tomorrow.
Okay.